play and call it work.
Welcome, Wargamers. Welcome to Game 1 of MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Skirmish campaign. Nice little campaign we're going to try just basically straight out of the book. Yep. We're not going to tweak anything. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to kind of play it and see what happens. Because I'm super interested in just kind of keeping it simple. Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to be playing the Destruction Forces. Cullen has the Forces of Order. We've rolled up randomly. We're going to be doing the scenario that is Fragile Cargo. I had to really try hard not to say Fragile, because we've been saying that all morning. So yeah, we're going to show you the warbands that we're bringing today and get right to the game.
Here is my Forces of Order warband that I will be playing. It'll be led by a gold battle wizard. He's going to be our leader. The custom command ability he has for this campaign is Tenacious Defender, which allows rerolls of 1 for saves of everybody within 6 from his warband. And his relic will be the Cursed Tome, which allows him to add 1 to the casting values for his spells. Along with the wizard, we've got 2 Free Guild Guard with halberds, a Great Swordman, a Hammerer, and 2 Thunderers. So just a little free people mixed with some dispossessed dwarves. And their wizard!
Over to my Forces of Destruction here. I've got 1 standard ogre in the back there. He is the champion, so we'll get the extra attack. Next to him, I've got a Lead Belcher, a little bit of range firepower, along with 2 grots, and these are the grots selected from the Gutbusters, so they've got some pointy stuff they can throw at you, and they've got a cool ability where if you charge them, if you end a charge within 3 of one of them, on a roll of 6, you take D3 mortal wounds as you run into the traps they've set. Kind of hilarious. And up front is a Grot Shaman. He's going to be the general of the whole thing. For his command ability, he has Reserves of Courage, which is going to add 2 to his bravery when taking battle shock tests until the next hero phase. As well as I've got the Cursed Tome, same thing, adding 1 to the casting rolls. But if I ever roll a double 1, he suffers a mortal wound. This is our setup for the Fragile Cargo scenario. Cullen will be the one carrying the cargo, and I'm the one trying to stop him from getting it off my side of the board. So the deployment is basically it's the 12 inches in the middle of the board for Cullen, and he gets to deploy up to 24 up. He had to deploy his whole warband first. And who's carrying the cargo?
I had to declare 1 model, and this will be the Hammer champion here.
Alright, so the bearer of the cargo may not run or charge, but may shoot, pile in, and fight in the combat phase as normal. If he's slain or removed from the battlefield for any reason, then Cullen gets to place the cargo anywhere within 3 inches of the bearer before the model is removed. Should this happen, then at the end of any of their following movement phases, the guard can select another bearer from any of their models that have ended their move within 1. To figure out who wins here, because we ignore any of the victory conditions from the Warhammer Age of Sigmar rule sheet. If one player wipes out the opponent's warband, the game ends immediately. They win a major victory. Otherwise, the game lasts for 6 battle rounds. If at the end of the game the bearer of the cargo is wholly within the interceptor's territory, the guard wins a minor victory. So if Cullen can get the cargo onto my deployment, he's going to get a minor victory. However, if the bearer of the cargo escapes the battlefield by moving off the interceptor's edge of the battlefield, Cullen's going to win a major. If the cargo is within the interceptor's territory at the end of the game, but no bearer, the result is a draw. If the cargo is outside of the territory, outside of my territory at the end of the game, I'm going to get a minor victory. Unless there's no bearer, then I get a major victory. Cullen, being the guard in this scenario, gets to choose who has first turn. Cullen, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I will take a turn running towards you.
Anything in the hero phase?
I believe my spell is out of range, so I will just use my command ability, allowing those within 6 inches of my general to reroll saves 1.
Okay, you want to throw a Mystic Shield up?
Sure, I might as well, actually.
Some double ones.
We'll put it on this guy who's going to run forward and try to shoot you.
Okay. Casting, oh yeah, you're definitely going to get it with a 10. And I don't have anybody in range to unbind, so you're good.
It's actually 11.
Yeah.
Because of my tome. And we're going to start off with that little dwarf there.
Advance.
Yep, he's gonna run.
Extra 5 inches, so what's a 9-inch move total?
Yep, so he's gonna get right to there.
Now, what's that put his armor up to? Is he, what, like a 4-up armor right now?
He is base 5 up.
So yeah, it goes to a 4-up. Nice.
Now the free guild guard here, this guy's gonna run first. Going up 10. Gonna go try to reinforce.
Make it easier for me to charge 2 models at a time.
And this guy, I don't think you can.
Can you stop just dropping 5s?
I don't think it's gonna be. You're gonna be able to charge me, at least not off the hop. Where's the general gonna go? He's gonna run 5 plus his 3, joining his friends.
Nice. So anybody within 6 gets to reroll 1s of their armor.
Yep.
Nice.
The important bearer here gonna go.
He can't run, remember?
Oh right. Oh no.
So he just gets his 4-inch move.
Wah wah. Maybe I should
Shuffle.
Maybe I should have put it on a faster guy.
Well, I mean, like the other guys can go what, 1 inch faster?
Yeah.
And he's pretty resilient.
That's what I was hoping for with his armor. Thunderer. Woo. It's going up to 10.
You guys are just trucking it up the board.
And the great sword. Ooh.
He has an extra 3-inch move for an 8-inch move total. Cullen's warband just rushing up the board, except for the little dwarf carrying all the cargo, but I assume you're trying to engage me early and stop me from
That's what I'm
beating
hoping.
you up. Start of my turn now. The first thing I'm going to do is take care of my destruction ability
Okay.
to get the extra d6 move. We're going to start with the Lead Belcher. He's going to get to move an extra 4 inches.
This is gonna get scary. I forgot about this.
Ending him up right there. Next, the Ogre's going to do the same thing. He gets to go an extra 5.
Oh boy.
We're so fast. Last but not least, the General. Gonna go an extra 6.
Oh boy.
Go get him, little fella. Time to try to cast some spells. I might go for an early Arcane Bolt to try to kill somebody off. Let's see who's in range. Yeah, I definitely have some options here. I'm going to go for an Arcane Bolt for my General and try to cast it onto your Thunderer there. This is normally casting on a 5, but I can cast on a 4 because I've got the Cursed Tome.
Getting double
Works.
6 or double 3s, so getting off on a 6. My wizard is within range to try to dispel.
So you're going to roll at least a 7 to match me.
I'll give it a try. That is not a 7. How many mortal wounds is that? Thunder suffering.
Well, he's only got 1 wound anyways,
Yeah.
right? But
Roll it
for
anyway.
fun, yeah, he took 1.
Ah.
Last but not least, obviously going to use his command ability to allow him to have +2 on any kind of battle shock that comes up. Next up, let's have my Grotz run. This little fella here is going to be running. He goes an extra d6. He gets to go 10 inches total.
With a base movement of 5.
Trucking up the board. Same thing for the other one over here, who's wielding a bottle and wearing a pot as a hat. Okay, 9-inch move.
You say it like that's the weirdest, considering one of your guys is trying to fight his way out of a bear trap.
It's true. This is probably the smarter of the two.
Landing there.
Time for the movement on my Ogre. He's going to just move himself 6 inches up to there. Lead Belcher will move himself up 6 as well, so we can get in range to do some shooting. General will... he'll just shuffle over a little bit. Shooting phase for me. Lead Belcher is going to declare some shots at your Thunderer up front there, because I kind of want him dead. D3 shots for 1 shot. This will be hitting you on a 4. Nope,
No
misses.
hit.
Time for charges. We're going to start with the Ogre declaring a charge. How far is he going? 6 inches. 6 inches will... I'll put him right there. Lead Belcher will declare a charge as well. How far is he going to go? 9-inch charge. Charge him to right there. Combat phase, I will go ahead and pile in with my Ogre. He will pile up to there to get them both in range. Him being a Crusher, he gets 4 attacks total. So I'm going to do 2 into the Thunderer and 2 into the Halberdier. 2 attacks into the Thunderer first. I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because I charged. Or sorry, no, rerolling ones because we got the 2 weapons. That's 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s. 1 wounding hit.
And that is on the Thunderer with the Arcane Shield. So he's 4 up save because there's no rend. No! But I do get my general ability allowing me to reroll my 1s a save, so yes!
Now the 2 attacks onto the Halberdier again, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. That is a hit. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's 2. No damage.
I'll have that Halberdier swing at the Lead Belcher. So this free guild guard is just a Halberdier, so he hits and wounds on 4s. But that doesn't even hit.
See if the Lead Belcher does any better than the Ogre did. He's got 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit. Wound you on a 3. I do.
So with a -1 rend on that Lead Belcher attack, my 5 up save becomes 6 up. Nope. And he's out of here too. It's not looking good for me. And that ends Josh's first turn. Able to kill.
You still get a Halberdier swing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, sorry. I get a Halberdier attack. So he hits on 4s, and he misses. Can the Thunderer do any better? With his handgun in close combat, he hits on 4s, but he still does not.
2s for days.
And you know what? We're also going to have our Wizard pile in, because he is within 3. He's going to swing. And the Wizard swinging his staff hits on a 4 as well. Oh, he hits.
Oh no!
And it wounds on a 3. That's a 4.
-1 rend, so my 5 up save goes to a 6 up save. There
No!
it is! There it is!
That was going to be D3 damage. Oh, almost did it, buddy.
That brings us to the end of round 1. Cullen, I think you owe me some battle shock tests, right? What's the bravery of your wizard?
I think he is 6.
Yeah, bravery 6. You lost 2 models. You get a reroll on this, though.
I do.
So on a 5 or 6, models will flee.
So we're going to
take
reroll
your
that
reroll.
for our order ability.
And you are barely fine.
Whew.
He's only lost 2 models. Time now to roll off to see who's going to go first in the second battle round here. The Forces of Destruction are going to roll a 2. Forces of Order getting a 6. Okay, I see how it is. You're going to let me go first, though, right?
Nope.
Hero phase for Cullen here. What do you want to start with?
We're going to start off with an Arcane Bolt from our Wizard.
Hey, what are you going to cast it at?
The Ogre right in front of him.
Okay. You're definitely getting it. That goes to an 8 total.
Yep.
My Wizard is close enough to try to unbind that, so I need to roll at least a 9 to beat the roll.
Oh.
And with a 10, yep. No spells for you.
And for the rest of the hero phase, we're just going to use his command ability. Again, giving everyone within 6 inches of him a reroll on save rolls of 1.
Nice.
First up, in the movement phase, we're going to have the Wizard here run out of this combat.
He's taken up, so he's going to get to go 8 inches total. Running back to get close to the hammerer.
Yep, he's like, oh no, oh no. The Greatsword sees this Lead Belcher and walks within 3. Moving right on to the shooting phase, the Thunderer there is going to shoot his Dwarden handgun at the Ogre right in front of him.
Jerk.
And it is hitting on 4s.
There's that big bad 2 again.
Oh boy. And now we're going to charge in the charge phase.
Gonna show 3 in charge. Yeah, you're definitely gonna make it in.
Roar.
Oh no.
And I've already forgotten to do my complete objective, which is just to move this guy closer.
Carrying the loot. Over to combat for Cullen now. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, I really would like to kind of start over here, but I need to have the Greatsword swing into the Lead Belcher because he might just get 1 hit for all I know.
True. Champion swinging in here. How many attacks have you got?
He's got 3 because he is the Greatsword champion there. So
oh, no.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits, pretty good. Wounding on 3s, I think?
Yep.
2 wounding hits.
-1.
5 up save and a Ledge Belcher goes to a 6 up save. Pass 1,
Why
fail 1.
do you always have to make 1?
I'm down to 3 wounds. Time for me to pick this ogre here. Same thing, I'm going to split the attacks 2s and 2. The 2 swings going into your lead belcher, or sorry, your
Yeah, you can swing into your own lead belcher, please.
what is it called?
Thunderer?
Thunderer, that's it. I've played dwarves, let's remember this. Okay, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
Dang.
That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits. He no longer gets his bonus save, so you're at just a 5-up save on the unlucky little Thunderer.
Tank it, buddy. Oh, he does!
Will you stop? Now for the 2 swings into the halberdier, hitting on 4s. Wounding you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits at the halberdier. Don't make your 5-up saves. Don't do it.
These are 6-ups. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
there's 6-ups? There's no rend.
Oh, okay,
No.
so it is the 5-up.
Oh, he's double dead. Are you within 6 for the reroll? I don't think so, but let's check. Not within range to reroll the 1, so the halberdier goes down.
Blah.
You get your swings with the Thunderer now.
1 attack with his handgunning. Melee. 4s. That's 2. Why do I keep rolling 2s?
Oh, Cullen. 2 swings into the greatsword now. Same thing, I'm going to hit you on 4s. Oh, that hit. These wound you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits with a -1 rend.
Needing a 5-up.
Yeah, you make it.
Wow.
Double 5s, we're staying in combat. Because, yeah, he's got a 4-up base save, right?
Yep. Yes, he does.
Dang it. Quick little sweep of the battlefield at the end of Cullen's turn. You do have to take a battle shock test because you
do.
lost 1. On a 6, somebody will flee.
Nobody's fleeing.
On to my turn now. We're going to start off with some destruction moves from my happy little general here. He's going to get to move D6. 6!
Oh boy. Yeah, come closer
Go
to me.
get him! I'm going to. And of course he'll use his command ability to give himself 2 bravery for battle shock tests. Now I get to go ahead and do my spell. I'm going to go for an arcane bolt onto your Thunderer.
Okay.
Casting on a 5, but I get +1 to this. It didn't work. Uh-oh.
Yay!
Rest of my movement now. This Nobbler is going to run 5 plus another 5 for a 10-inch move. The other one here, stuck in the bear trap. He's going to try to run. Gets to go an extra 5.
Decent.
Imagine the bear trap's just kind of fleeing through the air. Time for shooting now. The lead belcher is going to try to dial up shots at that Thunderer because I need him dead.
Oh, back there.
D3 shots. 1. Hitting on 4. Oh, man.
No.
That is terrible when that happens. This is how-
On to the combats.
Yeah, let's fight you. We're going to have my lead belcher swing first into...
The mighty sword.
Yeah, the greatsword. 2 attacks on 4s.
Getting 1.
Wounding on 3.
Hey. 5 up. Can you do it? No. And he's out of here. All right, Thunder. Now it's your turn. Hitting on 4s. Hey. And 4s. No.
Crusher gets his chance to swing into you.
All 4 attacks going into the Thunder this time.
Get him. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Reroll
2 hits.
for an extra hit.
Wound you on 3s.
Oh boy. No Ren, so getting a 4 up. Oh. It was a 5 up. I thought he had a spell on him.
No, you tried to... What did you try to do?
I don't know.
Did you... What did you cast?
Mystic Shield.
Oh, yeah, but I was able to unbind it. That's
Yep.
right.
And he's gone. It's only the Hammerer and the Wizard left. On to Battle Shock phase. I lost 2 guys, so need to roll under a 4. Yay.
They're so brave.
See who's gonna get to go first. Let's do the roll off,
In the
Josh.
third battle round, I'm going to roll a 5.
Oh no.
Solid.
Ah!
Cullen's turn 3. Hero phase.
So we're gonna have our Wizard. He's gonna cast a spell Now I think my odds are about the same if I try to, because he's got final transmutation, because he is a gold wizard, which allows me to choose a model within 18 and then roll a dice. If that dice is more than the total number of wounds than the model has, it's just slain.
Okay, cool.
So I think I'm actually going to try to do that one, to try to kill your lead belcher there, because I think I have a better chance of rolling a 4 up than I do 5 or 6.
What do you got to roll to cast a spell?
It goes off on a 6. So
Okay.
I need to show a 5. That's my book.
Then you show a 5.
Woo!
I am in ranged unbind. I need to show a 7 to stop you here.
Don't do it. Oh no.
Yeah.
The thing he's gonna do is command ability, rerolling saves of 1, and then we're gonna continue.
Wander up.
And they're gonna stay together. So if you charge one of them, you gotta charge both of them.
That makes sense, actually.
And because the thunder or the hammer there can't charge because he's holding the loot, it's Josh's turn now.
Hero phase, getting some movement here. We're going to start with the general. Moving d6. Gets to move 3. Right to there. Lead Belcher gets his move. He gets to go 6.
Oh boy.
I don't know. He's going to go over here. My ogre's already close enough.
Okay.
Go right to my... Alright, sorry, yeah, no, I gotta cast. Let's go ahead and throw an arcane bolt at your loot carrier.
Okay.
+1 to cast. And I'm definitely gonna get it with an 11.
I'll try to stop it and
show
eating
don't
boxcars. I almost! And you killed my loot carrier, so he drops the loot. Now the loot drops within 3 of the fallen models, so we'll just put it there. Ready for the wizard to pick up next turn if he's alive, maybe?
Noblars are gonna go ahead and walk up. And walk up. Staying 3 away. Time for the shooting phase now. Lead Belcher. D6 shots, because he didn't move in the movement phase.
Oh boy. How many?
6. For 6.
Oh jeez.
6 shots, hitting you on 4s.
What are you wounded on?
3s.
No jeez. And that has a rend of -1, so with a 6-up save, I just go down to 1 wound.
The Novelars get to throw sharp stuff at you.
Oh no.
It's literally just called sharp stuff. Starting here, I'm gonna hit you on a 4.
No. Other guy?
The other guy, 4. Both hits.
Oh no.
Here, you ready for this? Massive wound you on a 6.
Oh! Does it have -1 rend?
No, it doesn't have a rend.
Okay, so I need to roll a 6 now. Oh, I did it!
Time to declare some charges. We're gonna start with the Crusher. He's in.
Roar.
Send the Lead Belcher in 2.
Oh yeah.
He's in.
Oh boy.
Combat, I will have the Crusher swing first. These will hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. Wound you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh well.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay, you got the 1. So 6 up. No! And there falls my wizard. Now with my wizard dead, that removes my entire warband from the field, giving Josh a victory.
Major victory.
Yep, and because the token is on the ground and there's no general or anybody carrying it, that's a major victory for Josh. After losing the battle, I get 6 renown points for the loss, and then I get to roll my 2 dice to see what my reward of battle is for a 6.
Heroic Saga, you get an extra D3 renown.
Oh, cool. So D3 for 3. With my renown at the end of the game. I was originally going to get these 3 guys for a total of 6 because they're 2 points apiece, which is just 2 more halberdiers and a thunderer. But with the additional D3, I'm going to buy another greatsword.
My warband at the end here gets a roll on the rewards of battle. So the way this works, since I won a victory, I'm going to get to roll 3d6 and pick whichever combination I want. So the roll will be... Ooh, 11. Ooh, I got some options here. The option here is I've got either Heroic Saga for an extra D3 renown or Famed Commander for an extra D6. I will, of course, go with the extra D6. How much extra renown? An extra 6, so I get 16 renown. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm gonna go. I've got some options here. Because I've got a lot of expensive stuff. I could take a Mornfang Cavalry, which would be hilarious in and of itself. Somebody that can move that fast and hit that hard. Or I can go ahead. I can take like 2 ogres, which is what I might do. Yeah, actually, let's go 2 ogres. Adding a Bellower and a Standard Bearer there. Technically, that's actually a legal unit of ogres now. They're 3 minimum. These are the 2 warbands at the end there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you're enjoying this. Like I said, the basic idea here is just to play a straight out of the book, fun little campaign that you guys could easily replicate at home. So leave some comments, leave some love, keep being awesome, and as always, guys, happy wargaming.